He's won 6 Grand Slam titles. His serve was called the Boom Boom Serve and is one of the tennis's all-time greatest personalities. Of course, the one and only Boris Becker, who gave an exclusive interview to NDTV. Here's a look.
When you turned pro and then of course you pretty much stormed the scene at your first Wimbledon. Take us back to that time. What was it like?
Well, we're talking the 1800s, no? Or was it 25 years ago? Because I wasn't seeded yet, but I knew how to play well on grass. One thing led to another. All of a sudden, I mean, the second week in Wimbledon, the buses going around the courts and all around the tennis world. And the next thing I knew, I was playing the Wimbledon final against a player called Kevin Curran. Now, he was the favorite. He took out McEnroe, he took out Connor, so he was supposed to win. But he was a little bit afraid. He was got by the occasion, and I was able to have a good start, and I really haven't looked back. And that really changed my life. You know, I called the 7th of July, 1985 my official birthday. That's when people got to know me all over the world, and that's when Boris Becker became famous.
You had a distinctive style. Your serve, of course, was the famous boom boom serve.
I played quite aggressive, with a lot of power coming forward, and again, that's something very few people have done in those days. And you mentioned my serve. That's where it all started. So it was a very physical type of tennis that I played.
What do you view as the greatest tennis rivalry of all time?
I really liked the one Nadal and Federer brought to the table, because two different styles, left-handed, right-handed. One was the Spanish heartthrob, the other one was the Swiss calculator. That was great, and it's still good. Sampras Agassi was pretty good too. Serve and volley player against a baseline player.
Do you think that Nadal has it in him to go past Federer's Grand Slam win tally?
Possibly. He's 25. He has a very physical style, though. He can win on any surface, and he can break any record.
Who do you think has the boom boom serve today?
Nobody really, quite frankly. In my era, you had others. You had an Ivan Dizovic, you have a Krajicek. I mean, Sampras had a big serve. Sampras won 14 Grand Slams in an era where you had, I believe, more top players than you have today. So who was better? It's impossible to say.